Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello. Happy Saturday night, everybody. How's everybody doing out there and wherever you are? Wait, I don't want that phone call on acoustic. Different tuning, bro. Why are you smiling like that? Because life is beautiful. How many are we getting? I don't know. Hi from Australia. Luke Carbs. Sounds like my name. Ride or Die. Hello. Do you like Adam or Bill? Depends on the day. Love you, Colin. Ride or Die Birchall. I love it. All right, we've had a couple ride or die requests. Let's do it. Let's do a little ride or die. So, how's everybody doing out there? We are celebrating the week anniversary of releasing Fuck Art, and we just thought we'd field a few more questions. People seem to be showing up to these, so yeah. Got any questions? Judy French, I know a little bit of that one. Not as good as they could play it. Tell me about the dog. Who's the dog? This dog? I think it's a fantasy dog. Max Loeffler, Hax Loafer on Instagram did the artwork, and I think that was just a dog that he came up with, I think. Yeah, it's a transmission from God. It's a beautiful thing. It's all dogs and no dogs at the same time. Some Cheap Trick. Why don't you... Something about Smash Mouth. Do you want your bike back? I feel bad. If you fucking took my bike, fuck you. STP riff. Fuck art. Have you tried to move away from the grungier, heavier sounds? We haven't tried to do anything. We just try to do whatever we feel like, you know? It's just... we still like ripping, but sometimes it's fun to do other stuff. I mean, we're basically, our only goal is to amuse ourselves. So, you know, hope you guys dig what we're doing. But at the same time, we don't give a shit. Okay, so how did you start working with Max Loeffler? Ross found him on Instagram because he did a sick turnstile poster, and then we just started talking to him. And he's a really cool guy. What's the story about the do? I had lyrics to that part, but I thought it would be funnier to just do that. So that's how it turned out. Are you guys mainstream now? Fucking hope so. Have you tried Captain Crunch lately? No, I'm more of a Frosted Flakes kind of guy. Have you heard from Mark McGrath since the album release? No. He's been pretty quiet. Favorite band right now, go. My band's the best band in the world. What is your favorite Dodge Caravan? Generation of Dodge Caravan. The most recent one, I think they went out on a high note. Do you actually like Turnstile? Yeah, I love Turnstile. Where's the Chromax covers? We're working on them. Will you be playing Hamilton again? Yeah, of course, when we can. You know, Green Day or Blink, love them both. Play the solo from Heaven on an acoustic? Probably not. Play Bathed in Light. Okay, I can do that one. Metallica or Megadeth? Fucking Metallica, dude. It's not even a question. Do you love the Burnt Tongue? Yeah, Burnt Tongue's good. Best restaurant in Hamilton is Nabil's. Some Green Day. I don't know how to play any Green Day. Do you like the new Viagra Boys? I haven't actually listened to the album yet, but I bet it's dope. I really like their last EP, the one with Common Sense on it. That was really good. Anthrax in Honda Odyssey. No, I have not done that yet. Can you guys please come to Vancouver? Yes, of course. We love Vancouver very much. How cold is it in Hamilton? Pretty cold. Riff you wish you wrote. Real Thing by Turnstile. Know some Limp Bizkit? No, I don't. Favorite song off Higher Power? Probably Bury Me at the Rodeo. But maybe Friends in the Sky also. Really like that one. Favorite UK show? The one that we did at the Moth Club was really good in 2019. When Johnny G from Billy Talent was playing bass because Ross broke his wrist. That was a great show. But we've had so many good shows in London. I assume you're referring to London, England. How's the new rap pedal? I'm loving it. It's great. It's rusty. I love it. Thank you for asking. Did someone really steal your bike? Yes, they did. They stole it in front of the Casbah. It was locked up and they stole it. What's up with the Proco Rat? It's the best pedal ever. I highly recommend it. Bury Me at the Rodeo is incredible. Makes me cry every time. I'm glad you dig it. Thank you very much. How much fun did you guys have filming Blunt Force Concussion? We had a great time. However, I had a crazy allergic reaction to a horse. Didn't realize I was allergic, and my face blew up pretty good. But it was really good. Damage Control, Rescue to Husker Du. I love Warren Zevon very much. What do I know about Sweden? I know that they make hard-to-build furniture, but we really want to come at some point. Shotgun Rules or the Fully Down. I don't know what that means. How the fuck do you come up with the title Rescue to Husker Du? Rescue to Husker Du. Our two friends were wrestling while we were listening to Land Speed Record by Husker Du over who got to sleep in a bed and who had to sleep on the floor. It was after a party that we played at. And I was sitting over on the couch, and I just thought Wrestle You to Husker Du is a good title. And anyways. Favorite Iggy Pop tune? I gotta go with the whole Raw Power album. That's just the best. It's the best shit, I think. You know, a lot of purists think Raw Power is not the Stooges, but they like the first two records. I love the first two records, but I think James Williamson's the best guitar player of all time. So I would say Raw Power. Let's see. Story behind the pissant line. We've had this question a few times. It's my pleasure to answer it again, though. So we have a guitar tech in Pennsylvania who's working on one of my Les Pauls, and he left that message on my machine for my birthday. And so with his vague permission, but not really, we put it on the album. And I don't even know if he's heard it yet. So Greg Platzer over at BCR Sound. He's a great guy. What is the dirtiest nil? I couldn't tell you, brother. Know any Smashing Pumpkins? Everybody knows this one. How do you think of the song name Little Metal Baby Fist? I'll tell that one, Little Metal Baby Fist. So somebody told us a story about a guy getting beat up in jail. And what happened was they used a sock full of D batteries and hit a guy. He was okay, according to the story, but I thought to myself that getting hit with a D battery in a sock is like being hit with a little metal baby fist. So that's how that title came about. Favorite hockey team? The Leafs, of course. Slayer or Exodus? Slayer, of course. Favorite Against Me tune? I gotta go with Black Me Out. Favorite Rat Clone? They're all pretty good. I mean, Bowman Audio, James from Against Me, his new company, he makes a fantastic Rat Clone. I think it's called the Stool Pigeon. Check that one out. Will you ever tour with White Reaper again? God willing. I'm a florist obsessed. I work with those done. We have to thank Kaylee, our good friend. She did all the flower arrangements for the Blunt Force Concussion video. I'm sorry, I don't know her flower website off by hand, but we'll try and include that in the description for this video. What songs have hidden meanings that only you know? All of them. How do you feel about Fender? They're fine. They're cool. I mean, I like Tellys. Strats are kind of just a pain in the ass, but the offset ones are cool. But I don't know. I don't like all the wang bar shit. Like I've never been able to get along with them. You know. Ride the Lightning or Master Puppets. Ride the Lightning 100%. Play Guy Who Stole My Bike. Favorite Nirvana song? Francis Farmer Will Have a Revenge on Seattle or Sliver. Yes, thank you very much. Little Flower for You is Kaylee's flower page, so check that out. There's periods in between them all. Thoughts on Gretsch? Love Gretches. No Jazz Masters then? I've played them before. I really like them sometimes. Like, it depends on the one. You know, some of them are really nice. I'm not a big fan of all the circuitry and stuff, but I think they're cool as hell. You know, especially with all the. So I think all the noise making behind the bridge is cool. I like that shit. Luke, it's my dog's birthday. His name is Hendrix. How do you feel about Hendrix? I mean, Jimi Hendrix. He's the sickest. You can't beat him. Machine Gun. What do you want? It's the best. Happy birthday to Hendrix the dog, though. Favorite beer? I really like Pilsner Urquell. Can you play some replacements? I know so many goddamn replacement songs. Favorite band? What else we got? So how many of you guys dig the guitar stuff? Like, we're gonna try and do some, like a Twitch thing or something. Play guitar on Twitch if you guys are down to watch that stuff. If you guys seems to be some guitar questions and stuff, so we can accommodate you more fully over there. But we're working on that. Play some Ramones. Can you play some John Prine? Do a sick gainer backflip. Love the replacements. Can you play the Clash? Hells yes. Favorite replacement song? Sick Boy Luke. Glad we can make you happy there. Who's done your favorite cover of one of your songs? It's a good question. I don't know. There's well, I don't know. This doesn't really technically count, but one time us and some of the members of Against Me all played "Fucking Up Young" together on stage, so that was pretty sick. Game of Pricks cover on Patreon? Yeah, we can put that one on Patreon. Will we ever get some Ross Tone tips? There are some Ross Tone tips, but there will be more for sure. To the guy who stole your bike, yes. What band would you like to do a switcheroo with? White Reaper would be fun, actually. It'd be a great one. Lead Belly or Howlin' Wolf? I gotta go with my man Howlin' Wolf on that one. The guy used to climb the curtains. That's super badass. What's the dog's name? Fuck Art poster behind you. This is an imaginary dog, but let's call him Mr. Peanut. Which Fuck Art songs are you the most proud of? I really like Ride or Die. I really like how Blunt Force Concussion turned out. And Doom Boy. I really feel confidently that no other band other than us could have made Doom Boy, so bless up. You should do more drum tone tips. Yes, I agree. We have some of those developing. Do you still have that old single pickup Gibson? Yes, I do. Will Ross do a letter riff for the children? Yes, he will. We're working on that too. Sorry, I missed your question up there. They're going so fast. Who smells better, Ross or Kyler? They both have their own very pleasant aroma, if I'm being very honest with you. I mean, it's distinct, but very pleasant, both of them. I definitely smell the worst out of the three of us. How was it to play with The Who on your birthday? It was the best day of my life so far, or one of them. It was a really great day. And yeah, it's a really, really good one. Doom Boy by Town was delicious. Yeah, it's a good beer. I don't know. I usually don't like kind of more complicated beers, but that one's really good. Favorite other genres of music? I love super aggressive rap music and really old country music. You know, I don't know. If it's good, it's good. I you know, not to be a pretentious asshole, but I also did like old, like, you know, classical music and stuff. Dig that, especially like Chopin and stuff. Try and learn some of that stuff on guitar. But Paul Westerberg is God. That is true. Molson or Labatt, I don't know. They're both kind of the same to me, brother. You're very welcome, Heavy FN1. How is your day going? It's going very well. Thank you very much for joining us. Favorite Metallica song? It changes all the time, but I really like For Whom the Bell Tolls a lot. It's hard to beat that one for me. Is the Nil House no more? Yeah, we no longer live together. We were living together for about 4 years, and then once we kind of finished Fuck Art and all the music videos and stuff, we all turned 30. We had a series of celebrations, and then we broke up the house. But you know, we still go for socially distanced walks and you know, hang out all the time. So we still it's a natural evolution. It's part of turning 30, I think, is breaking up your clubhouse a little. How many guitars do you have? I don't know. But probably something like more than 5 and less than 20, I think. Something like that. I can't remember. Yes, I still chew gum. Favorite wrestler from the WCW? Is Sami Zayn in the WCW? Because if he is, then he's our guy. Ride or Die tuning. That's in half step down, like E flat standard. We're doing a letter riff on it, so we can teach everybody how to play that one if they want to learn. Favorite guitar you own? My white 1975 Les Paul Custom, and then I really like my Les Paul Standard as well, my natural grain one, and then my black Custom as well. I just love Les Pauls. Favorite Billy Talent tune? Viking Death March is really sick. How you sing so good? I don't. Thank you for your question, though. Excited for Miley Cyrus's Metallica's cover EP? Yeah, why not? Let's see what happens. She is actually a really good singer, so I am excited. Name of a track that didn't make the album. They all made the album. We only ever do like a small batch of songs and just like spend a year working on like 10 or 11, 12 songs. You know, we don't make 30 songs and then cut them down. Like we focus on like a dozen or so and just put them all out. Whose car on the Fuck Art liner? I think that's Kyle's little brother Ryan's car. It's a sick ass car. Do you write songs with weird time signatures on purpose, or do you just write riffs that happen to be weird time signatures? I don't really know how to like theory that well. I know a little stuff from high school, but no, it's all just whatever we do. There's no kind of logic behind it. It's just we felt like doing it. Favorite Godsmack tune? I am alone. Bill Murray or Chevy Chase? Definitely Bill Murray. Chevy Chase is a dick. Fuck Art was your introduction to us. I'm glad to hear it. Welcome aboard. You guys like doing covers. Why? Because we love rock and roll. We love playing rock and roll songs. You know, it's we're here to enjoy what we do. So I mean, we grew up loving rock and roll and we love playing it. How did you train your voice to scream? Not really. I mean, I guess kind of, but I never took lessons or anything. I just you just do it. I learned how to sing on a broken PA system, so you know you're just trying to fight over the guitars and the drums, so you're singing hard all the time. Do you like Mudvayne? Yeah, Dig is actually sick. What were the first and last songs written for Fuck Art? First song was Elvis 77, and the last song was I think it was Guy Who Stole My Bike or Ride or Die. Those were the last couple. Best place to get poutine? I don't know. It's a good question. Ross trained for his growls. Ross was born to do that shit. I don't think he can teach that technique. He's just got it. Do you forgive Fat Mike for breaking your axe? He didn't. He tried to grab it when it was falling. So I still love him. How difficult it is to have a new album and not be able to get out and promote it. I mean, it's a weird time, but it's better than sitting around and doing nothing. So I mean, it's exciting that it's just a strange time to put out a record. People seem to be digging it, so hell yeah. Did your dad ask you why didn't you call your mom more? No, he did not. Worst person in the music industry? I mean, I don't know. It's a good question. I mean, probably that guy from Lost Prophets who's in jail. I mean, I shouldn't be laughing, but he's probably the worst guy that I know of. What was the first song you ever recorded as a band? A song called Rotten Apples. I think that song's going to come out on our Patreon too. So if you're on our Patreon, you're going to get all of our old, strange music. Have you listened to Airplane Over the Sea since doing the AP interview? Yeah, I have. I kind of went back and listened to it. Still like it. Love the Motorhead riffage on Ride or Die. Glad you dig it. We love Motorhead too. What comes first, lyrics or chords? Optimally at the same time. And you kind of, I feel usually you got some holes to fill with the lyrics later and stuff, but try and get the main bits down right off the top. Lyrics and melody first or music first? All at the same time is when it works the best. But invariably you gotta fill holes in the music or the lyrics or whatever. But you know, the more that can come out at the beginning of the idea, the better. How old is your oldest pair of jeans in your current rotation? They don't last long, man. I blow out a lot of crotches. Can you grace us with a sweet riff or anything you want to play? Sure, what do you guys want to hear? I mean, we got... It's just a little something I'm working. How do you warm up your voice? I sing In Dreams by Roy Orbison every night before we go on. That's about it. Best shoe to wear, PF Flyer, Evil Side. Let's play some Seeger. I don't know, you fucking Bob Seger. Do you still chew bubblegum? Yes, I do. On stage, yes. Yeah. Was January 1st? Yeah, I mean, we were going to put it on January 1st no matter what happened. But, you know, it just kind of worked out well because y'all are doing nothing right now, so it's a good time to listen to our album. So thanks for listening to our album. Are you always one of those dudes that always has a pick in his pocket? Yeah, I do. Best person in the music industry outside your crew? I don't know, there's a lot of super nice people that we know. Hard to choose. Would you ever cover Weezer? Probably not. I mean, like, you know, Weezer is in our DNA. We used to play Tired of Sex when we were teenagers, which is ironic because we were all virgins. Favorite riff on Fuck Art? Probably, I don't know. Ride or Die. Ride or Die is pretty sick. But I don't know. I love them all. I love what we did. I'm really happy about our album. Would Weezer ever cover you? If they knew it was good for them, yeah, of course they would. Do you ever perform with tarps off? No. Is that a band? Can you play American? No. Can you play any Pup? No. I don't know any Pup. Love Ride or Die. Would you ever do lyric sheets? Like, lyrics that I'm not sure what that question means either. Like a book of lyrics? Sure, I don't know. How long were you guys in the studio? Like 7 or 8 days. What's the best Nil chorus? Heaven Gets My Vote. That's a good one. We nailed it with that one. But, you know, there's a lot of good ones, for sure. Play some Dr. Dog. I don't know what that is. What inspired you to go blonde? I don't know. It's just kind of we were just, I don't know, having fun. It was kind of a dare by Kyle, actually. Yeah, that's about it. 7 days in the studio. I don't know, it was maybe a bit more. It was like 8 days. Were you a fan of RLAPs growing up? Yes, I was, until I saw them play at a show, and then I'm no longer a fan. But I'm happy that they're doing what they're doing. Will Pale Blue ever make the set? Yes, for sure. Is Kyle actually Lars? Kyle's way better than Lars, even though I love Lars. Cats or dogs? Dogs forever. How old are you, bro? I'm 30, bro. Favorite Against Me track? Black Me Out. How do you like your eggs? Like them all. When people buy handwritten lyrics, oh yeah, I don't know, maybe we'll do that for the Patreon. You guys want to buy that stuff, or you guys want to access that stuff? We got books full of lyrics. How do you create solos for tracks? I don't know, just sit down and work on it. You know, there's usually not a whole lot of improvisation in the studio. We kind of know every note that we're gonna record when we get in there. I don't know. I don't like improvising. It's just not fun. Like it's a waste of time. Just make something good and execute it. I don't know. That's how I feel. Fan of Rancid? Yeah, they're good. They're cool. Yeah, got some good albums. Favorite video game? Dance Dance Revolution. How do you pick your guests for the podcast? Well, you know, we just gotta reach out to people, but we're working on some good ones right now. I promise you that. Did you record each album in the same studio? We did we did Fuck Art and Master Volume in the same studio, and Higher Power at a different one. We're gonna take a couple more questions, and then that's gonna be it for our Fuck Art recap, 1 week recap. Jazz is for nerds. I like this guy. Opinion on playing Detroit? Fantastic city. Love Detroit. And Fago is the juice of the gods. You ever attended uni or college? Yeah, I got a degree in psychology, actually. Yeah, I did. Finished it on tour, actually. What's your favorite tone tip? I think the first one is my favorite one still, the wah pedal one. Best Laurier memory? Leaving. But I had a great time there. A lot of good friends there still stay in contact with. But I always just wanted to be playing rock and roll. Glad you guys like the music. Was there a specific Super 8 you guys based the song on? Yeah, there was one where there was a million ants all over the place. That was kind of the impetus for that one. Is Ginger Ale okay? Ginger Ale's great. Do you realize Higher Power makes it sound like a Christian rock album? Yes, we like confusing people. Where did you get the rap from in Australia? Reverb.com. Some guy had it. I think it was a store. Favorite Dirty to play? Ditty? Favorite Dirty to play? I don't know. I don't know. What would you ever let me take you for coffee sometime, Luke? If I'm in your city, perhaps. I don't know. Coyote Saliva? I don't know. You know, if you take the whole band out for coffees, I don't know, we could probably get something going there. Do you know your grandmother's maiden name? Hate. I think my grandmother's middle name is Hate. Have you met Laura Jane Grace? Yes, we toured with Against Me and had a fantastic time with Laura Jane Grace and the rest of the band. And they're one of the best bands I've ever seen live, and we're honored to have been on their tour. Are we going to get to see Ross take over the Higher Power vocals? I don't know. Who knows? Let's see. Come back to Arizona. We'll buy you all chimichangas. That's a deal. Is your grandma in jail? My grandma is in jail, but I don't like to talk about it. It's a very touchy subject. Kyle finished that puzzle. I'm assuming he did. Favorite song on the new record to sing? I like singing them all. They're fun. Don't drink their poison coffee, man. Why the Dodge Caravan? Because that's the van my mom has that I borrow all the time because I don't have a vehicle of my own because spend all my money on guitars. Do you like Pears? Pears are a fantastic band and they're good friends from New Orleans. And another great band from New Orleans is a band called High. So check out High, the band from New Orleans. They're good. They're awesome band and great dudes too. Kyle's puzzle, I assume, is done. We would love to come to Mexico. We would very much so love to come there. What did you think of the North Bay, Ontario show? We had a great time. That was a great time. We played that Big Star cover. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. We headlined that festival. That was a great time. Show us your knees? Fuck you. You got to go to my OnlyFans for that. What are you doing the rest of the night? It's none of your fucking business. Hot chocolate from Tim Hortons. Thoughts? It's pretty good. Are you done with drugs? Again, these are all deeply personal questions that we'll answer in our Patreon. So go over there. Ever covered DRI? No, we've never done that. Do you have any secret talents? I mean, if I did, then they wouldn't be secret. Let's see some ground beef. What the fuck does that mean? All right, things are getting weirder. Things are getting weirder in the comment section, guys. let's try to keep it civilized in the comment section here. I've got a hookup for Costa Rica. Would you play an impromptu guerrilla set style show? Depends. Did you watch Trailer Park Boys? Yes. Actually, fun fact, Jim Leahy did a shot out of my navel once. That's an actual true story before he died. Rest in peace. One dream guitar that you could own? I don't know. I kind of already have most of my dream guitars. I'd be down to have like a real 50s custom or like a Gretsch White Falcon or a White Penguin would be sick. Stage left or right? I like stage right, I guess. Whichever the side that I'm on, I like that one. Ever been creeped out a fan at a show? No, we generally have pretty good fans. You know, they're very respecting fans, respectful fans. PRS, great guitars, lame as fuck to look at. I mean, just personally for my style. You asked, I mean, I respect you if you play one, but you know, it's too much of a Creed guitar for me. Guitar heroes: James Williamson, Jay Mascis, Pete Townsend. You know, there's a lot of people that I really love. Ace Frehley, John Reese. That's just to name a few. Does Ross the Boss do drugs? That is a personal question that you can answer him or ask him, but no, he does not. Any music genre you've dabbled with that you'd like to try sometime? I don't know, maybe, but I don't know. We're enjoying rock and roll at the time. Ever mess with a mandolin? No. Did you get noticed while filming Pain of Infinity? Yes, we did. Deep rock squats. I don't know. Favorite voice song? Life on Mars, of course. Favorite Hype Williams music video? I don't know what Hype Williams is. Hobbies apart from making music? I love reading and walking and yelling. Nil tattoo. Yeah, I should get a Nil tattoo. Take a picture of it. We'll repost it. Creative venture not in the band. I don't know. Drawing dicks in textbooks. Do you still have the Doom Boy motorbikes? Yes. Favorite Star Wars character? Luke Skywalker. Liquor or beer? Beer. What was the song you played when you realized you shred? I'm still trying to be decent at the guitar, but I appreciate it. Favorite trails for band hikes? We like the rail trails of Dundas. Favorite Whitney Houston song? The big one. I can't remember what it's. Or her version of the national anthem is really good. Opinion on face tattoos. It's a bold choice. Bold choice. I respect it though. Sometimes they look really good. 1984, good book. Okay, so we're gonna. This has been a lovely chat section here. I'll answer a few more. Favorite way out of writer's block? Keep writing. Keep working. Do I have Neil permission to get an autograph from the three? Yeah, we'll give you some tat stencils. Which one would it be? Metallica song? Master Puppets. Favorite guitar band favorite band you toured with? We toured with so many great bands. I don't know. Flag was sick. Like playing with most of the people from Black Flag was really good. But I mean, Against Me, White Reaper, Billy Talent. We've had so many great bands we've had the good fortune of touring with. Okay, any other last few questions here? Yes, or I don't think we've been to Upper Michigan really. I'd rather be celled up with Ace Frehley in prison. Favorite band from the UK, The Who. But there's a lot of amazing bands from the UK right now. So, I mean, I really like Idols. We'd love to come to Finland. Glad you dig those tunes. Okay, that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much. Thanks for listening to Fuck Art. Thanks for all the support. Keep streaming that shit. Show your grandma, show your kids, show your dog, show your parents, whatever. Anyways, we love you very much, and we'll see you again soon. Everybody have a good weekend, and much love. All right, take care.